Well, I've missed you both.
We appreciate this.
Keep running into Brad Shelton in the parking lot. Some say coincidence. I'm not so sure.
You've been very patient.
Well, I don't mind, but people wonder why the appellate system's so backed up. We shouldn't let them know this is how I spend my time.
Well, if you were less appealing.
Same to you, sir.
Talk a little about what the Judiciary Committee's concerns would be. We can safely say reproductive rights are going to come up.
You're going to say judicial activism, particularly in Drury. How would you address that?
And you're who?
I'm sorry?
Who are you? We're playing committee?
This would be coming from one of the 11 Republicans on there, Mitchell
You can
Davies.
only be one.
We don't really need to.
If you're Webster, the question is, where do you stand on Roe v. Wade? And the answer is, judicial rulings shouldn't be based on personal ideology, mine or anyone else's. If you're Davies, the question is, how would you approach a DNX case? Because he's the drum banger on partial birth. And the answer is, I don't comment on hypotheticals. If you're Malkin, you're from Virginia, so you ask an Drury. I take you point by point from the doctor to the father to Casey, to undue burden, to equal protection, back to Roe, at which point you can't remember the question, and I drink my water for a minute while you regroup.
Will you excuse us for a second? I love her. I love her mind. I love her shoes.
We march her to 5 senators' offices. They'll be so scared they'll beg us to put Shelton on the court.
Sorry. You were vetted by the FBI when you hit the federal bench, but if we reopened an investigation...
But I'm a shill, right? Why would you bother with a background check?
Humor us.
If there's anything they didn't find.
Let's see, in high school, I snuck a copy of Lady Chatterley's Lover out of the public library and never returned it. In college, I got a marijuana plant from my roommate as a birthday present. And in year 2 of law school, I had an abortion. Can I get some water while you regroup?
Okay. Okay.
I tell you this so you'd be prepared. It might not come up, but if it did, I wouldn't comment.
But if they know, it'll be hard.
Roe v. Wade affords me the right to terminate a pregnancy, and to do so free from all restraint or interference of others.
A hearing room...
I'm told I have a right to privacy. I think this would be the sort of thing it's referring to. I also bet like a drunken sailor during my bi-monthly games of hearts. Do you want to talk about that?